Vata dosa or Vayu, the energy of movement. Vata or Vayu is the most important of the three dosas. It is referring to breath, vibration, movement, and that which causes motility or activity, excitement, and vitality in the body. Vata is connected to prana or the life force and is the prime manifestation of prana in the body. Vayu is the activator of the digestive fire and activator of all sensory functions, bestowing happiness and enthusiasm. Vayu holds the entire body together and maintains tissues normally. Vayu maintains the body in the form of birth, that means respiration and energy, and is known as prana vayu or vata, which represent the life force. Vata is the originator of all movements in the body. It governs all nervous function, controls the mind, senses and motor organs. Vata is also responsible for stimulation of digestive juices and enzymes that break down and digest food. The empty spaces in all channels of the body are constituted by Vata. Even the subtle and gross forms of every dhatu, tissue element, and the communication between various organs of the body are due to Vata and the connection that it creates. The fetus is nourished and developed in the womb because of Vata. It controls the entire nervous system. Without Vata, the other two dosas, Pitta and Kapha, are also remain inactive as they are incapable of movement without it. Vata is also responsible for the suitability of other dosas and malas at their specific location, and when required carries them to the appropriate excretory organ for the elimination of urine, sweat and other waste from the body. When the Vata dosa is in a state of equilibrium, it keeps all dosas, dhatus and malas balanced. When it loses its balance and equilibrium, it disturbs other dosas, dhatus, malas and shrotas. Being active and mobile, Vata dosa is capable of transporting other dosas to different parts of the body where they are already present, thereby increasing their level in those parts of the body and causing imbalances, a cause of disease development. Vata has 5 divisions or subtypes according to its location and function. First one is prana, the life energy or the vital force in the form of breath. Udana, the ascending or upward moving force, rising breath. Samana, the balancing air circulating in the abdominal region. Apana, the descending or downward moving force, downward breath. Vyana, the expanding air diffused throughout the body, governing the integrity of all vital processes. Natural attributes of Vata. Vata is dry, cold, light, subtle, means minute, mobile, clear and rough in its qualities. These are the natural attributes of Vata. When Vata is in balance, its attributes are usually not felt. They can only be experienced during erratic breathing or in a state of excitement. Its qualities such as dryness and so on manifested only when it gets aggravated. Reason for Vata aggravation. Reasons for Vata aggravation. Being born with Vata type is certainly a strong predisposing factor for its aggravation. Another factor is old age, a time when Vata increases in everyone. Aging can bring out the worst sign of Vata aggravation. Grief, fatigue, fear, and exhaustion are again the cause of Vata imbalance. Among the most typical reasons are: first one, suppression of urges, suppressing the natural urges of the body such as defecation, urination, sneezing, and so on. Dietetics, eating before the digestion of the previous meal, eating food with too many dry, pungent, bitter, and astringent taste, excess intake of dry fruit, overeating, eating cold foods, fasting, skipping meals habitually, ignoring the body's hunger signal. Stress, physical and mental stress, too much worry, anxiety and tension, overwork, working more than one's capacity, suffering emotionally from grief, fear, and frightening experiences, unexpected shocks, long trips, and uncomfortable rides in vehicle, strain and exhaustion. Habits: poor sleep, sleeping late at night, talking loudly, and overindulged in sexual activity. Season: during monsoon, Vata gets aggravated naturally without the onset of these conditions as the weather is windy. Symptoms of aggravated Vata. Physical indication: when Vata gets aggravated, it leads to dryness, roughness, stiffness in the body and organs, prickling pain, loose joints, dislocation of the bones, brittle bones, hardness, weak and fragile organs, shivering and numbness in the limbs, feeling of coolness, debility, constipation, pain, discoloration and dull skin, lack of luster in the teeth and nails, losing sense of taste and astringent taste in the mouth. Mental indication: worry, anxiety, loss of mental focus, an overactive mind, impatience, short attention span, and depression. Behavior indication: insomnia, fatigue, inability to relax, restlessness, low appetite, and impulsiveness. It is important to remember that any dosa can cause any symptoms. These are just the common sign of Vata imbalance. The place of origin of Vata is in the intestine. When Vata aggravated, it affects the intestine, particularly the colon. When waste matter reaches the intestine, Vata is aggravated, particularly undigested food and flatulence. Remedies for balancing Vata. To restore the balance of Vata, the cause of its aggravation must be determined and corrected with an appropriate diet and medicine. The treatment should be performed keeping in mind the attribute of Vata dosa and what is needed to reduce them. That is, to provide an opposing therapy such as emesis which act against the attributes of Vata dosa, because Vata is the king of the dosas, and provide motility to Pitta and Kapha. Hence, balancing is the prime requirement for everyone. Regularity helps to balance Vata dosa. Vata is so sensitive and quickly changeable that is easily falls prey to overstimulation. The following are the common remedies for balancing Vata. First one, consumption of oily substance, that is clarified butter, oil, fats, bathing with warm water and taking enema or basti. Stay warm, fermentation or sudation to induce sweating with the help of decoction prepared from vata reducing medicine. Bathing with hot water or with this decoction along with the ingestion of heat producing food to induce sweating. Mild purgation using medicine prepared from oily, hot, sweet, sour and salty substances to eliminate excretory waste. Tying the diseased area of the body with a cloth. Pressing the diseased area with the hands and feet, massaging and bathing with vata reducing substance or inhaling them nasally. Nausea. Pouring vata controlling warm decoction gently over the head, that is Shirodhara therapy. Drinking medicated asava, fermented medicated herbal decoctions prepared from vata reducing herbs and substance. Using oil, clarified butter and other oily food processed with vata decreasing and purgative herbal medicine that alleviate the digestive fire and act an appetizer. These work as a stimulant to pacify vata and as a laxative to excrete the waste. These oils and medication can be used as eatables and they may be drunk and used for massaging. Eat a vata pacifying diet containing wheat, sesame, ginger, garlic and jaggery. Various type of enemas using herbal medicine made from hot and oily substances. Psychologically treatment according to the ailment and condition of the patient to promote calmness and to relieve fear and anxiety. Get plenty of rest, avoid mental strain and stress. Do not drink alcohol or take any form of stimulants including coffee, tea and nicotine. Give them up altogether. Symptoms of low level of vata and its treatment. When the level of vata drop, there is corresponding slowing down of physiological function, laxity in the body organs and a reduction in perceptive power of sensory organs. Behavior indications are weariness, sluggishness, dipping of spirit, unhappiness, vocal uneasiness, slowing down of normal vata function and symptoms arising as that of Kapaja disease like weak digestion, nausea and so on. To provocate vata, one should adopt food habits and lifestyle that increase it. Light, rough, cold, bitter, pungent, astringent and spicy foods increase vata. In addition, food types listed under the reasons of vata aggravation must be consumed. In yoga, vata represent prana, that means prana vayu. Hence, pranayama, regulated breathing exercise are recommended, which not only helps to alleviate many types of disorder but also prevent diseases. By
Gangama's grace, have a healthy life. Prayers from Himalayas. Om.